Good evening, everyone. If you want to check out for a country that kills dream and kills her people, don't go further. You might be living at one, or you might be hearing about one. It's no any other country but Nigeria. Nigeria kills dream and kill her people. Some years ago, the youth stormed the street to protest against this brutality called Sars protest. And the protest shook the whole nation, and a lot of people were killed. And after some years, this year, people also came out in the street to remember their brothers and sisters who were killed during the protest. And police still arrested them today. Police arrested them today because they were remembering people who were killed during the protest. How many times are we going, as in, I don't know how many bad things will happen to us in Nigeria before we learn. How can we learn? How can people learn? How many times are we going to talk for people to learn and understand that this country is against you? I want you to watch these videos because I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to tell you, you're watching me. But I want you to watch these videos and come back. Let me tell you what I want to tell you. Yeah, you just watch the very moment the police van came to pick people who were remembering the victims of Sars protest. Dear Nigerian youth, we have not learned. It is so unfortunate that we have not learned. You see, it is very unfortunate when you keep on repeating one formula and you're expecting different results. Nigerians are repeating one formula, and you are expecting different results. But people used to misunderstand my videos because they think maybe my videos is attached to a certain tribe or not. No, that is not it. Just listen to me without any emotion and biased mind. See, what I'm going to say is that anything Nigeria is going through today, anything we are passing through today, the people of the southeast have passed that level. Hear me and hear me well. I'm going to somewhere. People from the southeastern Nigeria, they have passed that level. You see the way police are arresting people more brutal than the military regime. More brutal than the military regime. More brutal than even the people in China, South Korea, and so on and so forth. Now, people from the southeast, when they were arresting them, you know, people were not understanding what they were going through. And they now resorted to self-help and started sitting at home. You know, protest is not a crime. Protest is a fundamental human right. But we live in animal kingdom. Nigeria is like animal kingdom. I'm sorry to say this, but there is no law. Nigeria is a lawless country. That is the meaning of animal kingdom, because animal kingdom is a kingdom without a law. The difference between the kingdom of human and the kingdom of animal is law. In the kingdom of human beings, law regulates everything. But in animal kingdom, there is no law. So, I am liking Nigeria to be animal kingdom. And when people say, oh, this country is like a zoo, people think that, oh, that is derogatory. That is blasphemous. Calm down and think. How can people who are protesting as a fundamental human right got killed? And after some years, they say, oh, they remember that their brother that was killed. They remember that their sister that was killed. And they say, oh, let us come out in the street in solidarity with them. Police still pick them up. in a sane country, this is not enough to cause uprising. But Nigerians are dumb. We are dumb. You know, we don't value anything. We don't see anything as serious. Now, back to what I was saying. You know, people from the southeast, they have passed this level and they started sitting at home. Sit at home now is a nightmare of so many bad governors, so many bad politicians, some security operatives, because you can't see people in the street to kill. They want you to stop, sit at home, and start coming out in the street so that they can kill you. But people from the southeast, they have not passed that level. They have passed that level, you know, long time ago. And what they are doing now is that they sit at home, and it pains the politicians, it pains the government. It is your right to sit at home. If you want to sit at home, sit at home. And I'm using this opportunity to tell Nigerian youth, learn how to shut down the nation by sitting down at home. Protest is not a crime. When you sit down at home, police will not come and kill you. Police will not come and do anything. We should start learning how to sit at home. It drills the government. It pains them a lot. I am proud of people from the southeast. I'm proud, you know, and I'm proud of them because every situation requires, you know, a kind of certain reaction. Anything that Nigerians deserve, people from the southeast are the best people who are giving it to them. Now, it's a promise I want to make to everyone in this geographical area called Nigeria. It's a promise. From now to next 10 years, people will, you know, agitate more than people from the southeast. People who agitate for their own country, people who come out in the street, people who will do all sorts of things. They are coming. Because this cannot continue. This injustice cannot continue. This level of inhuman treatment cannot continue. It's so unfortunate. I travel from across the states in Nigeria. You know, when you get to some states, including Lagos State, when you get to some states, you see how the way people are living, as in, you shed tears. People are really suffering in this country. But you know what? The government keep on looting the money. They keep on doing all sorts of things. They don't care. You know, if they are sick, they will just, you know, fly abroad. Look at the chief of army staff now. They've flew him abroad. And why? What happens to hospitals in Nigeria? It was built for the poor people, right? Anyway, please, I want you to sit down and think about what I have said.